Hi, I'm Jennifer with Only in Sedona Yoga. It's time to relax. Go ahead and take a comfortable seat. If you need a few moments to gather any cozy props you might like, please do that now. Have them in arm's reach. Blankets, bolsters, pillows, straps. And then just draw your awareness to your inhales and exhales. Tuning into the breath, just observing it first. Maybe when you feel so inspired, you start to consciously slow down the breath. Taking a few moments to check in with yourself, practicing that detachment. What do you observe without judgment? Where are you at mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually? Just check in with where you are right now. We're going to start to unite our breath and body with some very gentle twists. So with your next inhale, bring your arms up. And as you exhale, get real expressive with those hands as you twist to one side. And we're going to keep this flowing at first, almost like a vinyasa. So inhale up. And as you exhale, get expressive with your hands. Stretch out the fingers, work out any arthritis as you twist to the other side. Doing this a few more times. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. And inhaling. And exhaling. And this time keep going that direction all the way over. And come onto all fours for some cat cows. Once again, uniting your breath and your body. Take one or two more, moving with your breath. And then return to a neutral spine. We're going to go into the first pose that we'll be holding for 1 to 3 minutes, our child's pose. You can do this with or without props. You can reach for stillness. You can introduce gentle movements. Listen to your body. If you have your head turned to one side, you may wish to switch sides. Take 1 or 2 more breaths where you are, please. And coming up out of this one, we're going to reverse that slightly. 2 arm stretches. Return to the side. You may wish to come into a kneeling position. First one is just our double handcuff. Just extend those arms behind you. Open up through your shoulders. Take a few breaths here. And then come rolling forward. You're going to come rolling onto the crown of your head. You may wish to put a pillow down if you're on a harder surface. And bring that double handcuff up behind you for a few breaths. Release the arms. Place the palms on either side so you can release the head. And come into a modified child's pose, this time with your arms back. Just 1 or 2 more breaths here. And come rolling up. We're going to go into our Sphinx pose next. I'll turn this way. It's a weird kind of time of day with the light, the sun setting, and it comes right through a window here. So I apologize for the bad lighting, but in any case, you might want to use a bolster or not. And coming into your Sphinx pose on your elbows. If at any point you feel inspired, you might take it up to seal, walk it side to side, or reach for stillness, your choice. Take 1 or 2 more breaths here, please. Slowly make your way back to all fours. You may wish to place any props to the side. We're going to go into a thread the needle and then a pigeon on either side. Begin by lifting one arm up, crossing it beneath your body, extending it, and you can keep your hips lifted high here if that's your preference. If you prefer to sink back, you can also take that option. Take 1 or 2 more breaths right here. Slowly, slowly make your way out. Returning to all fours. same leg. You may wish to push up into a down dog or a plank, or either way, just bring the leg through for your pigeon or your sleeping swan. Leg can be in, heel can be close to the groin or closer out to parallel. Feel free to hug squishy props here as well. Take 1 or 2 more breaths here, please. Slowly make your way up out of this one. Take a moment just to check in with yourself a little bit. And we're going to get that thread and needle now to the other side. Lifting the other arm up and bringing it through across the body, sinking back. One or two more breaths here, please. And as you slowly make your way out of this one, return to all fours. Again, you can just come to plank. You can even just pull the leg through, push up into a down dog if that feels good. Either way, Eventually make your way to your pigeon or your sleeping swan on the other side. Take 1 or 2 more breaths where you are, please. And as you slowly make your way out, check in with yourself again. We're going to come over onto your back next. And you can get there any way that you like. Just make sure you have plenty of room. Coming on back. We're going to begin with a single leg hamstring stretch. Taking one leg up. Your bottom leg can remain bent. You can extend it out. You can even experiment with folding it out to the side. It's a good place to use a strap or a towel as well if that helps you. Reaching for stillness or introducing gentle movements that feel natural. If you want to experiment with taking the leg to the side, you can. One or two more breaths here, please. Take this leg down, bend your knee, and bend your bottom leg so you can cross it over for a supine version of that pigeon. Reaching through the legs and feeling back. But if you feel enough stretch here, you can stay there as well. Take 1 or 2 more breaths here, please. And then return this bottom foot to the floor, but keep the legs crossed. Allow this top knee to continue to fall to the side in the direction that it's pointing. We're going to get a nice stretch down this other leg in the IT band. You can turn, gaze, your drishti goes the opposite way. Extend the opposite arm. A little spinal twist with some outer thigh. Take 1 or 2 more breaths here, please. And come back to center. Maybe give yourself a quick hug. Maybe even extend into a quick legs up the wall. Wait and flex the feet. We're going to get that to the other side. So however is comfortable for you, transform to that single leg hamstring stretch on the other side. Maybe go and experiment with taking the leg to the side. And take 1 or 2 more breaths here, please. And then allow that leg to come on down, bend the knee, bend your bottom leg, and go into that supine pigeon, remembering you can stay here or reach through. Take 1 or 2 more breaths here, please. Allow this foot to return to the floor. Keep the knees crossed. Allow the top knee to fall to the side, twisting to the other side. Take 1 or 2 more breaths here, please. Come on back to center once again, giving yourself a hug, maybe taking a quick clicks up the wall, whatever feels right and natural. We're going to do one final pose. I invite you to use props. We're going to do our supported fish. You may wish to pile pillows beneath your mid-back. Use a foam roller. Maybe a combination of foam rollers and pillows can sometimes work. Arranging them, reversing that arch in your spine that so many of us get. Take 1 or 2 more breaths where you are, please. And then I'd like to invite you to gently remove your props. Perhaps shift your pillows to under your knees, allowing yourself to fall into Shavasana, or taking any final resting pose that feels good and natural for our closing meditation. Lying on your back or lying on your side, covering yourself lovingly with a blanket, taking a few precious moments to give thanks for this quiet time as you arrange your pillows just right for your comfort so that you are completely supported and can sink into the waiting arms of the welcoming earth beneath you. Allowing yourself to sink into the earth, surrendering while feeling very safe and protected. creating your own cozy sanctuary. And once you arrive at that perfect spot, beautiful one, begin to draw your awareness again to your breath. Finding the tail of your next exhale and then inhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhaling for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a few more breaths as you tune into the count and emotionally and energetically give thanks for this moment of silence. Drawing your awareness through your physical self now, starting with the center of your forehead, drawing all your awareness to the center of your forehead and the space between your brows. Sensing your temples and your cheekbones. And breathing relaxation into all the tiny muscles around the eyes. Allowing your jaw to unclench. Sensing your ears, your chin, your lips, your top teeth, your lower teeth, and the tip of your tongue all the way down to the root. Sensing the base of your throat, the right side of your chest, right collarbone, and shoulder blade. Shoulder, upper arm, forearm, and wrist. Sensing the palm of your right hand, the tip of your right thumb, and each of your fingers in turn. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sensing your heart center, the left side of your chest, collarbone, and shoulder blade. Shoulder, upper arm, forearm, and wrist. Sensing the tip of your left thumb and each of your left fingers in turn. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sensing your solar plexus, your navel, the right and left sides of your waist. Sensing your right hip, upper leg, knee, and lower leg. Sensing the sole of your right foot and all 5 of your toes. Tuning into the space where your toes end and the space beyond your toes begins. Drawing your awareness back to your lower belly, left hip, upper leg, and knee, your lower leg, and the sole of your left foot. Sensing all 5 of the toes on your left foot in turn. Tuning into the space where your toes end and the world beyond them begins. Drawing your awareness back to the base of your spine. With your next breath, breathing relaxation into your lower back, your lumbar vertebrae. Moving up to the middle of your back, sensing the muscles and connective tissues between your vertebrae and spine. Sensing the cervical vertebrae in your neck and the base of your skull. Sensing the crown of your head and the entirety of your physical self. Inhaling as you sense the totality of the physical self. Trillions of cells filling with light and healing energy. And with each exhale, sinking deeper into relaxation. As you breathe, draw your awareness back to your heart center. And start to generate a feeling of love. It may help you to think of somebody who you deeply love. Might even be a pet. Generate this feeling of love in your heart center. And then with each inhale, allow this love to sink over the totality of your physical self. Each inhale filling you with love and healing energy. Each exhale surrendering deeper into relaxation, letting go of tension and negativity. If you wish to drift off to sleep, Please continue to tune into your breath. Perhaps reciting, "I am enough," with each inhale and exhale as you count your way back from 20 to your heart. If you wish to return to the world, do so gently, wiggling your fingers and toes. Gradually introducing larger movements. Taking your time, blinking your eyes open. Rolling onto your side and allowing yourself to linger there as long as you like. When you do return, carry with you this deep sense of inner peace that you've generated, and please spread it to others who need it. Thank you for joining Only in Sedona Yoga. Namaste.